Hey everybody, I am out here in, guess where? My friend wanted me to say Wyoming, but I'm not in Wyoming. Um, I am on here right now because I want to share something that I feel has been really helpful for my clients, my private clients, and also my group clients in talking about watching your mouth, watching what you say to yourself. Our words are really powerful. They're like what we're saying is often a reflection of what we're thinking. It's often a reflection of some program that we were taught. Program meaning some belief system we were taught just by our parents or friends or caregivers before we were the age of 7. And if you've watched any of my free seminars, I go into that more deeply. I won't go into that here. But we say a lot of things that aren't really supporting us. Like, I don't know where to turn to. I can't figure this out. There's no help right now. Whatever. Like I've heard those exact statements or something very similar to that. I'm struggling with this. Heard that one too. Something similar to that over the last couple days, and I think it's really important to start to look at, there is a solution here. I can figure out what this is. You may not know in the moment, but just going in with that mentality gives you an entirely different outlook on the potential that there is something possible. Another one that I really love, which relates to the first ever evening length dance that I made called Wonder, is a statement that there's something wonderful happening. That one, I love that one so much. There's something wonderful happening. There's something wonderful happening. And if you can use that anywhere, it can start to tap into the connection, and I'll dare to say magic, that is available to everyone. And it can be subtle. It can be, can you hear the cows? It can be like, oh my God, I'm surrounded by these mooing cows right now. I did not expect that. There, you can see some of them back there. But there's something wonderful happening. I'm going to put that on Post-its, like on my car, because I got a car now, on my computer, in all kinds of places. So, you know, there's just, this is what we're saying out loud, but then you can just start to become even more aware of what, I'm touching my forehead, of what is the thoughts that are coursing through your head, and how you can start to say, wait a second, I don't want that thought. And this is something, you know, this is something that meditation really supports, and your ability to be present and not just automatically run your programs. And that is what we do in my Meditate, Move, Heal program too. Just start to train your capacity to be present and to not go down your default route. It's something I learned as a dancer. Like, how can I get more and more informed about what's operating here so that I can show up in my best way to let something move through me? And while I was dancing, or when I dance, but especially when I was performing a lot, it was since I was a kid, it was the choreography moving through me. It was like, you know, you could call it spirit or energy or the universe or whatever moving through me. And I remember thinking, as, you know, as a teenager, like, how can I make myself available to this? I feel like I actually felt that probably, let me think, how old was I? Maybe like 8 or 9 years old, maybe 6. How can I let this thing move through me? And that's the beautiful thing that movement teaches too. And so now it really feels like, okay, how can I let just potential move through me? That's what I started looking at with the dances I was making. How can these dances be a way to look at human potential? And now with my clients and just anyone who's working with me privately or in group scenarios, it's how can you be present and available, and then also really take action to support the wonder, the beauty, the calling, the purpose that wants to move through you, because we all have access to it. Some of us have been trained to not be able to listen to it so well, but it is there. So didn't expect that to go that direction, but this is just to encourage you to really look at what you're thinking and believing. And this is a law that I've been studying for a while now, the law of polarity. Everything exists as a whole. It simultaneously in the same place at the same time. So for every problem, there's also a solution. So chew on that. The solution is here. The solution is here. The gift is here. The gift is here in whatever you're doing. I hope this serves you. Feel free to share it if you feel like it could support someone else during this time. And also, if you're interested in doing work with me through my groups or my private coaching, let me know. I would be honored to support you in figuring out and allowing for the movement. They agree. That wants to move through your life at this moment. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening, and I hope to see you again.